Hi, it's Celeste, your canary in the coal mine. So, do you know what the number one killer of women is in not accidents, not counting accidents, but of disease? I bet you said breast cancer, and that's not true. According to research and everything, let's see, what did I? Women, heart disease in women kills 11 times more women than breast cancer. Heart disease is the number one killer of women. It is not breast cancer. Breast cancer is a terrible disease. Any kind of cancer is a terrible disease. But the point is, we're focused in the wrong direction. We should be focused more on heart disease and on reducing our risk factors for heart disease. And of course, I'm always into natural stuff and things that I can do for myself. So I'm not talking about taking statin drugs, although if you're taking statin drugs and and your doctor wants you to take them and you're happy with that, do that. I'm not talking about various kinds of medical or surgical remedies so much as I'm talking about what can you do in your life to either prevent or reduce the occurrence of heart attacks and arterial plaque buildup and congestive heart failure, all those heart-related things. Well, we probably all know we're talking about things like change your diet, get more exercise, lose some weight, and so forth. And the good thing about that is those same recommendations work for other conditions too. So we're hearing more and more about how everything's kind of interrelated, and it kind of depends on your own genetics and your own family history, how your body is going to manifest conditions. The same two people, or two people living in the same household, eating the same diet, being exposed to the same chemicals, one can end up with cancer and one could end up with heart disease. So the point that I'm trying to make is, if you do the fundamental things about eating a mostly plant-based, low-sugar diet based on whole foods, not processed foods, you're doing something useful for all the different kinds of diseases, especially for heart disease. And what's good for heart disease is good for a lot of the other kinds of diseases too. Same thing with your household environment. I've talked on other videos about cleaning out as many of the chemicals that you might be using in that environment and making your home environment more pure. So I just thought it was remarkable to find this statistic that 11 times more women die of heart disease than they do of breast cancer, because everybody is so horribly afraid of breast cancer, and you almost never hear about women talking about their fear of heart attacks or doing, or things about their hearts. I mean, we all know that men are often killed by heart attacks, but they're often killed by cancer too. So it's mostly advertising. It's mostly the fact that it makes the media all the time to talk about breast cancer, and you almost never, we hear about famous celebrities who are getting surgery to remove breasts so that they won't get breast cancer because they've got the genes and stuff. You almost never hear about women celebrities having heart attacks and that being the cause of their having to either withdraw from a performance or even die. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention, that we're focused on the wrong thing, and we should be more focused on the thing more likely to kill us, which is heart attacks. So that's all I wanted to say for today. And as usual, I bring you this information in my attempt to help you get well and stay well. Thanks.